Hello guys, it's Kevin again from SwingTradeFX and welcome to the final episode of this series. And in this episode, we're able to take $5,000 plus into $11,000. And I want you to sit back and relax, and don't forget, the reason why we started this is to show you guys what is possible and take off those excuses from your mind and show you what is possible systematically, not scalping, not flipping of account. So we're able to show you the ups and downs of the journey and showing you guys that every trader is not perfect. There's no perfect trade. There's no perfect series of trade. There's no perfect month. In every trade, you're going to still have to deal with the same emotion over and over. So sit back and relax and enjoy it, and let's go. In the 6th week, we're able to turn $5,000 to about $10,000 plus. Then again, at the beginning of the week following that, we added $1,000, making it $11,088. We're able to take 4 trades in total. We're able to take 3 wins and 1 loss. Okay, and that capitalized our account initially from 5,000. The first 3 trades, which includes 2 wins and 1 loss, took us from $5,000 to $10,003, and that was an increase of 87% with a profit of $4,664, which is really incredible, right? And that was the first time we hit our 5 figures from $100, right? And we were able to put that off in just 6 weeks, right? And the challenge, which started on the 2nd of August, finally ended on the 16th of September, making it an aggregate of 6 weeks. And the final trade we took gave us $1,085. Well, that trade was not supposed to be taken, but we had a great setup, and the risk reward of that trade, as you are going to see in the video, was not really good enough. So we closed that trade in 10%, which gave us an additional $1,085 or 88 thereabout dollars, which you're going to see in the video. So we have been able to show you guys what is possible. This is not gimmicks, right? This is possible. We showed it to you live. We recorded all the different emotions we felt during the journey. And one important thing I want you to take home after this is that there is no perfect trader. There are no perfect trader out there, right? Don't let nobody fool you. Every trader is a work in process. Every trader experiences the same emotion you experience. That you will never get to a point in trading where you outgrow this emotion. These emotions are biological signal. They are part of you, right? So they are always going to be in every trade. But your ability to master your system and manage your emotion is what makes you profitable, right? So most people think of the market in a linear pattern. That means it's all going to be a win. No. It doesn't have to be all wins, right? It is a random distribution between wins and losses. You got to win, you got to lose, you got to win, you got to lose. You go up, you come back, and this is how it is. So thank you guys so much and enjoy this video.
Hello, welcome to week number 6 on our trading testimonials. So the first trade I'm taking this week, we smashed a very good TP right on this trade. And what really just factored this trade, it's really not too much of a big deal. We're having a situation where the market has been selling. You can see more sales right here. And when the market got here, it found a break, right? And formed into a smaller structure, which we saw that this smaller structure might lead to retracement back into the previous area of support right here. All this area of support right here, that the market could get back to this point. And the moment we saw that coming, we were waiting for some sort of confirmation. And what led to our confirmation right here, the moment we saw that the market was doing that, I went to the moment the market established this first high right to this point, right, I saw what the market was doing. Then I saw the market retested this right here. The moment the injection started coming and the market gave me a close right here, the next candlestick I entered right at this point, so which informed my execution. And what was my goal? My goal was to buy back into the previous area of support zone, and look at what we did. And we were able to buy to that zone. And how much of our account did this give to us? It gave us our target for this week was to make $1,000, but it gave us 1,369, so we are up 25%. Our first trade of the week, where we've hit our target, so anything we get now is just going to be a bonus. So it took us to 6,708. Let us look what it looks like on our board. We're sitting on week 24 right now. By performance, we should be on week 6 right now, but we're sitting on week 24 right now, which, you know, we're actually taking steps to reaching our goals right now. As you can see, we are some, you know, steps away from reaching our goals. So this is beautiful, and it is really just amazing to see how, you know, we could just take this trade effortlessly. Even though this is against the overall trend, it takes a lot of skill level to do this, and I'm incredibly glad that we could spot this. So thank you. Hey, what's up? This is my second trade of week 6, and I decided to close this trade. It happened overnight. You know, I was in about 95% profit. Well, I wasn't up to be able to close this trade, so the market went as much as it went this high, then it crashed. When I woke up, I saw the market here. I just closed this trade on just 1% loss, and which is a very good one. When you know that the trade has played out, there's no need to keep hoping and praying, you know, when, you know, the market has done what it needed to do. So what was the reason for my entry on this trade? Remember, my first trade on this, I took some very nice trade right from this point, and, you know, I made some very good profit right on this trade. Then I saw that the market pulled back to this zone again. So everything I was trading right here was supposed to be a retracement. And the moment the market pulled back to this level right here, I decided to enter. Now, I was targeting this level back, right? Because this was a level of 61.8 retracement. I just wanted to buy the retracement, you know, back, as you can see right here. I wanted to buy this retracement back to the 61.8 level, and you know, I decided to put my take profit right here. If you know me very well, I don't put my take profit right on point. So I entered this trade right here, and I entered it as a situation of, okay, the last structure point that we find here is right here at this break, right? And, you know, all of this is supposed to be some kind of like pullback for me to buy to this point. And the market actually played out, but then it took me out. So in hindsight now, when I'm looking at this trade, what really happened? There was a slight detail in this trade that could have saved me, you know, that probably I could have closed, because I remember I woke up around 4 a.m. You know, I was up in a very good profit. More than 50% of the profit was up, you know, and I didn't know when this would happen. And one of the things I saw was this, right? The moment the market hit this level, it didn't just hit a level, but it hit the previous area of support level.
Hold up, wait. I know you're enjoying this video, but let me take a minute of your time to introduce you to the SwingTradeFX Academy, which is live on www.swingtradefxacademy.com, where we've prepared branded and university grade courses for you that can literally take you from a beginner to an advanced trader, from unprofitable trader to a profitable trader. And don't just take our word for it. You can go on the website to see tremendous testimonials we've recorded from students who have become profitable and consistently profitable from our bootcamp series, for students who have gone to pass multiple prop firms, and specifically a student that turned $90,000 into $1 million within the space of 1 year. It's all on the website. And perhaps you're watching this video right now, you're thinking, I'm doing a big deal by taking $100 to $11,000. No, you can do it as well. And that is why you should click on the link in the description, and you should get signed up. And for folks that are looking for a community of traders to join in, I'm proud to tell you that we've created a product, which is the Swing Trade War Room, that I will be trading live, where I'm going to be showing you why I entered a trade, why I exited a trade, why I analyze the trade the way I analyze, where you're gonna have a direct live and immersive experience with me, me being the trader in the role, and where everyone can learn with me, and most importantly learn on why I take my trades and master my psychology. So you can also sign up in the community as well, and I want you guys to click on the link in the description to just check out all the great stuff that we have on the website. Thank you so much. Enjoy this video.
I should have taken my profit right here on this account if I was up, right? So I'm going to give it, the fact that I wasn't up, right? But I could have set my take profit right here. So it should have been this level, because what did the market do after? It found a break, and this break of structure indicated a downtrend actually, and this was just a mere pullback to the equal point to give us like a double top, and the market is now coming to the downside, which I will be on the trade to the downside to see where the market will be coming to. So this was the only error I did. Anyways, I love to keep myself to high standard, so I'm not going to blame anything, and so what do we stand right here? We lost $85 of this trade, so we're back to, we was up 6,708 previously. We're back to 6,222. I'll keep updating and see what the market does. I'm targeting a sell right now because I know the market is ready for a very long sell. So let's see how that goes and play out. So thank you so much. Okay, what's up guys? This is my third trade of week number 6, and I closed just before the market closed yesterday. I'm just recording it today, Saturday. It's about 7 a.m. My time here. So just to have a brief look at what really happened. So the week 6, I took 3 trades so far, and this is my last trade, which I closed before the market closed yesterday. I wasn't gonna hold no trade over into the weekend, right? So why did I take this trade? It was pretty much very simple. I had a situation by the market rejected a very strong level, and the market has been coming down on a lower low, lower high. You can see lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And I took this trade here this week. Recall earlier this week that I took a buy trade on this level, right? I bought this to this level, and I said the market's is most likely going to turn the support into a resistance, and the market did just that. And when the market did just that, I executed my trade after the break of this structure to the downside, and yes, the market went down and down, and it gave me a lot of profits right into this point, and my target was to ride it just down to this level, then this level, right? So that's an area of daily support to the left, right? So that was my target. But then I was riding, and the market kept, going. I had an amazing round with this. I think this was the highest trade I've held since this whole process has started. It came back right here. The market came back right here, and now the market seems to be going down. So what I did was, I didn't want to, number one, hold any trade for far too long, right? It's gonna mess with my psychology, right? And secondly, I just wanted to close for the week to just count my wins, and yes, I was gonna hold it before, but then when the market got to this point right here, I had to close it. And what was my total gain in that account? 3,380. So this week I did 4,664, which was 87% of my account, which took my balance to, I was 67.3% ahead of my target. So it took me to $10,000. So officially, at the end of week 6, we were able to take $100 to $10,000. It took us 6 weeks, and it took us just about, how many trades to get that done? It took us just about 27 trades to get that done. Of course, we took a lot of trade on the second week, which was, we had a very, very bad psychology. After the second week loss, you can see that the win rate is like way higher. Like I just have 1 or 2 losses in a week and that's it. And, for the most part, is win. So we have 10,003. I think at the most this week I was up by 12,000, right? And that was when the market got to this point. When the market got to this point, I was up by maybe 12,800, but then it's just numbers for me. I focus on performance and I don't really care, right? I'm not driven by the numbers, I'm driven by my performance. So this week is done again, we hit our target. And one thing that really is so amazing in what we've done is, aside from the week that we had this major loss, every single week we've doubled our target. Every single week we're supposed to do 20%. The first week was crazy. Definitely, I'm not trying to get the run of the first week anymore because the stakes are getting higher now. The account is getting bigger, right? But look at it, 73, 70, 55, 87. This is like really just so amazing. So let's look at the forecast table of what I do. I'm on week 6. I'm supposed to be closing week 6 with 304, but due to performance, I'm right here at week number 26 because I'm up by 10,000. I'm into the 5 figures from the 3 figures. We've crossed the 4-figure mark and we're into around 10,000. So we're on week 26. So it's just we've covered half of the journey, if you can say it, right? We've covered half of the journey. So where we are going to is literally just, we've covered the halfway in 6 weeks. So it's quite impressive to see. So I gotta take it careful right now. So the moment I get to week 27, I kind of have a strategy to, a risk strategy for that, which I embedded right here. So this is what I'll be looking at. And I must say that, it's been amazing, right? And so you guys know this is not a fluke. You can see right here, this is the main account right here. And you can see this account, we started this account from the 2nd of August, which was 6 weeks ago. So let's just look at what it looks like on the 2nd of August to this point right here. You can see right here. So let me bring it up so that we can see the record history of this. Look at all the trades. Look at it. This is the profit so far. We had a profit of $110,000, and these are all the trades we've taken. You can see all the wins, the losses, and first let me go with the losses. So you can see we had all of these losses and we had all of this big win. You can see when you look at our win and our losses, you can see that we have bigger wins and less losses, right? And so that's just the science behind trading, right? And this is what we have in our account right now. We have an equity. Everything is well documented, 100%. We have an equity of $10,000 USD, and these are all the trades which I've documented down. You can see all of them, like days where we had a big loss. I think the biggest loss we've had so far has been 970, and the biggest win has been double of that, right? We've had double in like 3/4 or almost 4/4, right? So the goal, I'm gonna give my overall comment when I'm done with this wonderful testimonial, just to prove to you guys that, not really to prove, there's nothing to prove, just to show you guys that it's possible. And with a small account, in 6 weeks you can get to 5 figures, and let's see how long it's going to take us to get to 6 figures, right? Where I'm just doing this to show you guys that it works, right? And I'm probably the only coach, mentor in the whole YouTube community that can show you how transparent it is, right? And the reason why I show you is very simple, right? You can't copy this, right? If I don't mentor you into, you can't copy this, right? So for some of you that they're gonna act like you're smart, you want to replicate what I'm doing, okay, I'd love to see you do it, but I can tell you absolutely that with the right mentorship from me and my academy, you can do it. I just took a trade which I closed early because it wasn't part of my entry confirmation. So I took this trade on the 15 minutes time frame and was pretty much simple. I was looking to buy this trade this week's from somewhere around this point, and to buy it up to this point, but I got out. So why did I do that? It was pretty very simple. When the market closed, it's still morning my time zone. When the market closed, when the market opened yesterday, I saw the market came back to this area of trend line, which is around the zone of support right here. However, it didn't hit my confirmation, but this trade, I would not say it was for my strategy. Yeah, it was a good trade, but I didn't take it for my strategy. We mixed an average trade for me overall because I broke my strategy taking a trade, right? And the moment I bought right here with around this point right here, I think somewhere around here with 10%, and I did close this trade immediately. The moment the market got to this point, I closed the trade because I wasn't supposed to. I wasn't supposed to enter this trade at that point, right? So I didn't. I felt really uncomfortable staying in that trade, even though I knew it was going up. But I needed to still meet my specific confirmation before I take any trade. So I closed it, and when I closed it, I did $1,000 on this. So my target this week is 20%. I've done like 10.8%. So I have like 9.15% to go more to hit my target for this week. And I recorded it. I'm not really excited about this trade regardless of the profit, and as you can see, I had recorded it right here, and everything is still it's very much intact. And let me see if I could share my my trader with you. This is 11,000 right now, currently 6,000 right now. But I'm not excited, so I'm waiting for the main trade for the week. And I don't like the fact that I started the week not really following my plan, even though it was a profitable trade. The discipline is really what matters. It's not whatever the market does. So my trade plan would be to see if I'm able to get a discount right here, then I'm able to join the main and actual trade. Now that will be a much more confident trade for me to take. So if that doesn't happen, then I'm gonna let this trade go, and that's just how I'm gonna roll. My plan is to stay disciplined for the rest of the week and not chase money. Thank you.
So thank you guys so much for watching thus far. And I believe there's a lot for you guys to take out of this whole challenge, right? The point is this: there are no excuses in this game. Once you acquire the skill, even with a $50 or a $10, you can turn it into something substantial. So I hope these have been able to come into your mindset and just disprove all those thoughts, all those limited thoughts you have in your mind that undercapitalization is the reason why you aren't successful in trading. No, once you have the skill, you can do it. And like I said, our website is always open to everyone who wants to learn and replicate this in your trading. We have graded course, university graded course that we've done on there, that we educate you on specific things you need to learn about the forex trading. Less is more. We're not here to bulk with so much of the information, just specific information you need in market to be profitable. And again, you can share this with your friends and you can show them over and over whenever they try to play the game of excuse that it is undercapitalization. Share this video to them. Let them know it is possible. We didn't flip the account. We traded the account systematically to prove to you guys that you can literally turn a few $100s to 5 figures, right? Thank you so much. And remember this: if you can turn 100 to 1,000, you can turn 1,000 to 10,000. If you can turn 1,000 to 10,000, you can turn 10,000 to 100,000, and you can turn 100,000 to $1 million. This is really just possible with forex trading. All you need is to stick to your plan, master your craft. Whenever you get hit by the market, go back to your trader system. Don't focus on the numbers. And thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys at the academy. God bless you guys.